Right, it's the HK 416 CD AG. It's the recoil shock, so yeah, not a fan, to be honest, but I'm gonna give it a chrono, see what it's doing at the moment. It just needs a general kind of look at just to see what it's doing, and if the compression can be put up a little bit, or it might not need it. Right, that's on a 7.4 battery. I wouldn't put 11.1 on this, to be honest. Right, chronos on, 25 gram in the mag. A lot of wobble in that. .86 of a joule, 272. .84. .853, 271, last shot, 0.83, 267. So the joule is down. It's on the 25 gram. So I'll just check the air compression inside and see if something can be done with that. I don't want to be touching no other parts really. It's like I've had one of these before in, and 11.1s was used on it, and the piston stripping, so not good. I don't fancy spending more on the piston. It's just plastic teeth. Now with these hop units, is it the same? No. Yeah, there is. That stays in there. That was tight. I don't want this to come apart. I can help it, just a pain. I can take all that off at once, be better. Let's pop that aside. I hate them things. Right, the hop. As you can see, this separates in there. Just want to tight on. There we go. Now we'll be checking the bucking in there as well. Nozzle, there's a touch of wear on it at the top. Let's check the sides. There's a bit of wear there, but it's not major. that. Right, let's strip the rest. Right, when you got to this stage and you're about to take the buffer off and you're unscrewing it, put a piece of tape to mark the exact turns you're going to need to put back in, so you're not overdoing it. So just a bit of tape on, and that'll mark it up. So when you put it back together, you'll know that tape is right. At this stage, take your buffer, spring and all that all comes out in one unit. Take this off, spring guide. That's desoldered and buffer tube removed. Next I'm going to take off the pistol grip, Phillips head screw, again with these motors to spring, we find catches up here and it's hard to pull out. Same thing on the last one I done. The spring catches in the grip, the hole of the grip, and it just doesn't want to pull. Alright, that's that. Together, put these in the safe spot where there's no, if you're doing anything metal shaving or anything like that, so nothing goes near the motor. Two screws, one at the front and one at the back here. Inside. Now you've got your selector. Right, just managed to get that out. Bloody awkward. Pry the wires up, push them through there, push the red one, pry them up so I could get that out. Bit awkward. So any issue with that, just be careful. Right, mag catch, it's a little star head. Last bit, take out this, should all pull out. Now inside there you see this gears. That's that, the gearbox is out. Now let's open it up and I'll check the compression. Alright, before I do that, I've just noticed just on here there's these little plastic bits, black plastic bits. Don't know what they're off. They're just hanging around here on the gearbox. Now I'll just show you this. It's the spring. Comes up here, hooks in there, screws in by there, it hooks at the back of this piece here. So yeah, just that kind of setup. I think that just sits there like that. So you want to just kind of take a picture of it and stuff, and so you know how it goes back after. Right, there's two. Where's the screw is? There's one goes this way with a hook, and then the hook that way. So that's how it sits in the mechanism. Just under the screw, you hook that one that way, hook that, and straight down into that slot there. Don't know if you can really see the slots right there. So I'll keep all these together. For the shell, they're a star. T10, so it's a star T10. Now when you're taking the shell apart, this piece may fall out, so this piece here, you see a little groove cut out and the hole faces up the way, just inside here. So that's how it'll face up, just like that, in there. Shim coming off there. So just be mindful where they go. No shim there, no shim there, so I'll take that shim, as you can see, like that, so that shim will go on there. Doesn't want to go on, it wants to stick to me. Now, compression parts. There's a spring just under here. Now you can get it from the outside of the gearbox if you want, and you can put it in from the outside of the gearbox without having to do this. That's your spring there, sits just in this groove. Traffic plate, nozzle. It's very black, greasy. Crikey. Yeah, that's needs a good cleaning. Black can be. Can't see much with all that black grease on there. I'll have to check that out in a second. I'll wash my hands, get some cleaning stuff for that. And just cleaning the nozzle, you see there's a fair bit of muck inside the nozzle. Yeah, it's pretty dirty inside there. That's the cleanest I could get that. That's just stained right into the plastic and I can't get it out. Now, The head as well, I think, has been Loctite in. Don't know what type of Loctite's been used on it, and it looks a bit stripped out, so I give it one try with a screwdriver. So I'm not even going to take that off, or attempt to take it off, because it'll probably just strip out more. What I'll do is give it a grease, take the O-ring off, give it a grease around, grease inside here, all on the teeth. I've done the sides already, give them a grease. Just lube up this O-ring. Around this here, don't go up and down all the way on that, just at the bottom, so it's a bit better sealing when it touches the bottom and stuff, and then the rest of it will drag up. Now that nozzle will drag just the rest of it up along. The air seal on this isn't great because there's no O-ring inside that nozzle. You can see how loose it is. I might put a bit of PTFE tape around the cylinder as well. Cylinder head, shall I say. Compression, done that, push that aside. Now these gears and stuff I want to check, shim. Not saying they're bad or nothing like that, I just want to check it. Pop that board out of the way. Looks okay. Looks okay. So that gear there now is really tight in. Should be easier than that to pull out. That's tight. Tight on that bushing, as was the last. Where's my screwdriver? Bushings are awful high in the gearbox. Let's pop these gears back in. Right, test these gears, see, but yeah, look at that. Can't spin that. That is really, really tight. It's way looser than that. Hey. Now, that could be factory shimmed. The last one was factory and the shims was as tight as that. The last one was factory and the shims was as tight as that. These, as I was saying, these bushings are tight. Show you. I mean, that's should be looser than that. So all I'm doing, round headed bit on the Dremel, and I'm just going round and taking a little bit of the material away. Still too tight. That's better there now. So they're all not tight anymore. That's both sides done. I'm just going to clean up this, clean up the gears a bit, re-grease them. Actually, what I'll do first is I'll just check the shims again. Should be all in the same order. Oh yeah, the bushings. They wasn't fully pushed in. So I had to, a little bit of an old barrel, put it on my tap. Let's check this now. Yeah, that's a bit looser. Yeah, that's way better there now. I'll just check the up and down movement. That's alright. That's okay. Seems to be okay. Yeah, so they're okay. I'm not going to mess about about that no more. A lot looser. Yeah, that'll go. Right, I've all this greased, gears are greased. I'm just going to throw it back together now. And see how it is then on the FPS after. I still have to do the barrel and stuff. I'm going to throw the gearbox back together, I'll put it all back in. Now when you're putting the nozzle and the player back together, there's a little notch just at the bottom, and then there's a little notch just on the nozzle. Now, might work better that way. It's come out of the notch again, but yeah, that's how you put that on with your stuff. Right, so okay, I took 4 screws out. Just, yeah, it's missing a screw from in here. It's supposed to be 5 screws, 3 big and 2 small. And then you have the little screw that goes on here for this type of thing. So yeah, screw was missing from whoever was in this last. There you go. I found a screw that would fit in, so it's a bit more secure. Right, for the spring, just put it in here, pull that forward, push the spring in. There we go. A little bit awkward that, but it's in. Right, I'll give this a quick chrono. 25s. .98 for 291. 0.982. 0.996. 0.98. So the FPS is up and it's grand. All done. Right, that's it for this video. Give a like, thumbs up, whatever. Subscribe if you want.